Hey guys, it's Maud with another stamp video, and today I'm gonna talk to you guys about why I really started collecting German stamps seriously, and also give a review on safe albums opposed to Lighthouse and other albums that you can buy of the particular country that you're collecting. So stay tuned. So I did do a quick review on these safe albums earlier on my channel, but someone requested another one, and since I've grown a little bit, I thought I'd do it again. But I love safe albums. I will only get safe albums if I'm seriously collecting a certain country, and as you can tell, I have seriously started collecting German stamps. One of the reasons I started collecting German stamps was because I love the history with German stamps. Someone actually made a comment about that on my channel. They said, I love collecting German stamps because of the history, because literally, I'm a big history guy. That was my favorite subject in school. I loved history, and I loved world wars. I loved learning about the history of the wars, partially because my grandparents served in the military in World War II and in Korea and Vietnam, and so I grew up loving the military and loving servicemen and women because my family did that. Germany has a very fascinating history from the very beginning through World War I, World War II, and then post-World War II and everything. And you can see the history on their stamps. So that's one reason why I collect them. I also started collecting them because I had a ton of them. I'll show you guys a bin of just German stamps I have. It's huge. I have a huge bin, a 5-gallon bin of just German stamps. So it was super easy to get my collection started and start organizing them. So that's a few reasons why I started collecting Germany stamps. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just quickly review and show you a little bit more about the safe album. So as you can see, this is a safe album. So safe albums, you have to buy the album itself, which is this, very durable, very trustworthy. They will protect your stamps, but you also have to buy the pages inside separately, which it's okay. I mean, that's just how they do it. I got this one customized to say Deutschland on the front so people know it's Germany. But yeah, as you can see, definitely keeps your stamps safe. These pages are pretty thick. They're very durable. They'll keep your stamps safe. As we flip to this page, you'll see it. I did add a few more stamps down here as I was going through my collection. But one thing about the safe albums that is what sets them apart for me is this page right here. This page is a safe page, and you put your stamps in there, and you don't have to hinge them on mounts to the page. So it separates them from the page. I know my stamps are safe in this material here. I'll show you in a minute how to put them in, and I love it. Not only do they keep the stamp safe, but if you're a very serious stamp collector and the back of stamps are super important, you can now look at your stamps and the back of your stamps, see the hinge marks, see if there's any little holes running through them without having to take them out of the mounts, which prevents some concern about damaging the stamps as you move them from the mounts and put them back in the mounts. But yeah, another awesome thing about the safe albums is they give you a picture of the stamp you're looking for. Not only do they give you a picture, they will also give you the denomination and the color you're looking for. So as you can see, light green right there, brick red, orange. So yeah, so these albums are very detailed. If your stamp has a watermark, it will show you the watermark. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, so we'll just flip to this page real quick. And you see that's what you're looking for. And you guys see that? It says WZ. Ratzen. And that is actually going to be the diamond watermark pattern that I talk about. So if there's a watermark on the stamp, the safe album does a really good job of giving you that description on the page with the stamp you're looking for. So that's another thing I love about these albums. And yeah, I mean, they don't miss a beat with these albums. They make sure they're very detailed. They don't miss any stamps. I love these safe albums. I love them. Even the issues that aren't run super long, like these guys, they still, of course, include them in the safe album. You see that? The pictures are right there, so I know exactly where these stamps need to go. They go right there. These guys go right there with their descriptions. perfect. You just match pictures and descriptions up. It's literally that simple. Also gives you the year they were issued. So if you're looking for a stamp and you're not sure, you can find the picture and the year. Then you can flip through these pages and find out where it's supposed to go in this safe album. All these inflation issues right here, they have them all listed. Very detailed, super easy to find. You do have to match the picture with the picture, but it's pretty fun, and filling all this up is very, very rewarding and awesome. So now I'm going to show you how the stamps actually go into the safe album. So I decided to flip to this page just to give you a little more diversity in what you're seeing, and also to kind of show off my stamp collection a little bit. So as you can see, this is pretty well done. Pretty full on this page. So as you can see, there are different rows of stamps, and in each row there's a protective plastic fold. I hope you guys can see that right here, protective plastic fold. Alright, so this whole page isn't one big fold that you fold over, right, and the stamps hopefully stay there. No, they're very secure. It's connected at the bottom of each row, and the top is where it opens, and as you can see, it's hinged on the sides, so it'll prevent the stamps from falling out. This album is super secure. You get the stamps down near the bottom where it is connected to the actual seal, and these stamps don't move. Alright, they do not move at all. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick how this works. So you pull up on the flap, you reach in with your tweezers, you pull the stamp out. That simple. Alright, it is literally that simple to do. You lift up on the flap, you put it in with your tweezers. You can adjust it how you want so it fits nicely in the back. You put it down, and it's that simple. I hate messing with hinges. I hate messing with mounts. It just takes a long time. You do pay a little bit for this luxury, I would call it, of not having to worry about mounts or hinges. But I love it. I know my stamps are super safe and secure. It is, they're not going to get wet. Of course, they shouldn't be getting wet anyway where you're storing them. But I know they're protected in here. I know there's no way that these stamps are going to be damaged. If I drop this, they will stay put. They will not move around too much in this album. That's something else I love about it. And I just cannot praise these safe albums enough for what they do. I will leave a link in the description below of the website, the Safe Album website, and you can go check it out for yourself. Not only do they do stamps, they do coins and other things like that too. But specifically for stamps, I just love this album. They have almost every single country you're looking for. If you're looking to do Austria, they have an Austrian album. If you're looking to do United States, they have all the United States years from the very beginning to the very end. Current albums as well. I'm about to pick up, I think, a German state album of Bavaria, which I'm pretty excited about because I have a few of those stamps I want to get into an album. So if you have a few high value stamps I want to get into an album. So yeah, I would highly recommend getting safe albums. I love them. Super durable. They protect my stamps. Don't have to worry about hinges or mounts. But again, this is my opinion. This is my preference. I'm not saying if you use hinges and mounts, you're not doing a good job. No, you're doing a great job protecting your stamps. I just prefer this. It's easier for me. It is simpler for me. And I hope more people will use safe albums. I love them. I just love them. I think they're great. They are a little pricey. So for this German, all these pages, of this first German album, this first set in the series, I did pay around $150 for the pages. And I did pay $70 for the album. All right, so I probably spent a little over $200 for everything involved. But for my stamps, the stamps I have in here, the value of the stamps, I think it's worth it. I know they're protected. I know they're well taken care of. And if you're a serious stamp collector, I do think it is worth putting some monetary value into protecting your stamps and making sure that nothing will happen to them. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it answered a few questions. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment, ask me a question. I will do my best to answer them. I am not a stamp expert. I'm just trying to learn and trying to help others learn. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching.